Good morning everybody, how is it going? Today we're playing Silencer, we're going into the mid lane. Playing Silencer because I want to try out the new Aghanim's. Well, I already tried it out and I know it is really strong, but I want to make a video about it. It is actually it's just kind of nutty. And your damage output goes through the roof. You are able to break through magic immunity, which is super important, because that was actually one of the problems Silencer had. You know, if you wanted to play carry Silencer, your glaives, it just didn't work against BKB, and then the enemy carry got BKB, and turns out you lose that fight really bad. Alright, like you just cannot win that. And that was kind of the problem. But now, less of an issue, right? Now it is definitely more doable, because you get yourself that not BKB, Aghanims, and then they can have as much BKB as they want. And also the bonus you get on silence people, right? You deal 100% more Glaze of Wisdom damage against silence people. That shit hurts like really bad. It is so fucking strong, man. It is actually just insane how good that is. Anyway, I like Silencer, by the way, because you can do fun things like that with him. Alright, go ahead and put that down. Let's go ahead and start getting some hits in. Hello? Nah, I don't mind. Oh shit, there's creeps back there. Okay, I gotta get into experience range. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm just being aggressive. Because you play Silencer. Alright, like that's the thing. That's something this hero has. He has the tools to be really in people's faces with his glaives. And if you can, you probably should. Alright, so that's what I'm doing here. Anyway. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I should be trading hits right now though. He has more HP and then it's always a little bit unfavorable. But I did already make him use his, what's it called? His healing self, so we're good in that regard. Something else I really quickly wanted to bring up. To all of my Twitch subscribers that are watching this, please make sure you're on the M&I Discord. Right? Like the link is somewhere. Don't worry, you'll find it. But go make sure you're on the M&I Discord, because there is a Twitch subscriber only chat on there that I will start using a lot, right? And I'm just gonna like, whenever I host a game or something, you know, I can post there, or I'll just like sit there and answer questions, talk to you a little bit. I'm not really gonna be using voice chat, but chat, right? Like that for sure. And I just wanted to let you know, right? Just like as a little bit of an extra thing, because like the whole Twitch thing has definitely been working out pretty well. Right, I'm getting a lot of subscribers, everything is going well, we're well on our way towards that 500 mark, which is what I'm looking for. But, why not keep pushing, right? Why not keep trying? So yeah, that's kind of just a thing I wanted to mention. I need to really step up my last hitting here. I've spent most of my time just punching him in the face, because it's Invoker and I very much enjoy it. But I should be last hitting and denying a bit more. Yeah. That's okay though, because like, I'm perfectly happy to just get hits in on him. You know, like, take the slower approach to this. Or I guess the more long-term approach, because this way I can start pressuring him a lot once he runs out of regen, which he has, right? And I can very easily go for ganks with the Rubik here. You know, I can't just... Oh, there is a Witch Doctor. Well, that's not good. That was a little bit scary. Oh, no, that is also not a good idea. Oh, kill the courier! Oh, no. Oh, man. What a missed opportunity. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, I may be able to get this guy. No. That is unfortunate. Yeah, alright, so I guess in the end nothing happened. We scared the Invoker away at least. Suppose that's a start? Right? Like, oh, he's got regen again. Man, this guy and his healing potions. Okay, alright. I suppose that works. But yeah, about this Aghanim's effect. This new Aghanim's effect, when I first read it, I was like, I was a little skeptical. I wasn't sure if that is gonna be powerful, but it was really one of those where you need to try it first, right? Like, you try it, you see how it plays out in an actual game, then you can say. It is so good. It is so good. I love this Aghanim's effect. I think it is amazing. Right? It's really one of those things that enables a build. Carry Silencer before You know, it somewhat worked, but it relied so much on enemy not having magic immunity. Right, like as soon as your enemy got any sort of magic immunity, it just didn't work anymore. You just couldn't do it. But now you can. Right now this is actually doable. Now this is actually... God fucking damn it, man. Can you guys stop? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm super dead. There's nothing. There's nothing I can do about that. Hey, Strewn. That sucks, but... Oh well. I mean, the haste rune is one of the worst ones he could have gotten. Alright, for me. That's okay. It's one of those scenarios where you just kind of die. It happens. Right, sometimes you run into situations and you die. And it's kind of completely out of your control. And that's just what happens. Oh well. Oh well. Go ahead and get that. Grab these really quick. And we're just gonna continue fighting him. Because we're still winning this lane, right? Even though we died, we're still doing fine. I'm gonna grab myself a Hand of Midas. I like Hand of Midas on Silencer. You know, like he benefits from the attack speed. He doesn't really have a great farming tool. And by great, I mean any. So, having that really, really helps. And, I mean, why not? There's no real downside. Silencer does well with a Hand of Midas. Oh my god. Have you not had enough yet? Okay, we're gonna put the silence on him. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Healing. Lift him up, lift him up, lift him up. 1, 2. I'm gonna kill you first and kill you second. Nice. Oh, thank God. Thanks, boys. That was really well done. Support coming in big time there. When we get ourselves some kills. Yeah, this is something I've noticed in this patch. People are fighting in the mid lane a lot. Right, like every single game I'm constantly being ganked. There's constant fighting. The mid lane is just the center of attention every single game. And I kind of get it, right? Like the mid lane just got even more valuable than before with the new creep. Right, they added in the melee creep in there and... I don't know, like you get more experience than you did before, a little bit at least. Kind of makes it a really valuable place in general, right? Like you want the mid lane to go well for your team because that means the game is probably gonna go well for your team. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So hope he comes back. Right, but that probably means the game is gonna go well for your team, so you know, you kind of gotta keep that going, you kind of gotta keep trying to fight and all of that. But yeah. So I guess that kind of sums it up. Alright, now we're just gonna like wait this out really quick. It's always like a little bit unfortunate. Playing against Phantom Lancer. Like a funny comment I read earlier or somebody was like, yeah, Phantom Lancer has been changed to be like a creep camp or like an AoE farming tool. Or like a farming tool for AoE heroes. There we go, now we got it. Well, which is kind of true, right? Because the illusions are worth more now. Okay, well the Darkseer should come back. There's no way he rage quit, right? He's at a reasonable level. He has only died a single time. Should all be good. It should all be good. Alright. But yeah, I just quickly wanted to say, you know, like, I told you about the Twitch situation where I need to have 500 subscribers. At 500 subscribers, I can, or like, if I keep that for 2 months, I can get a premier partnership, which lets me make more money off of the individual subscribers, which is really nice, because like once I get there, I'll actually not have any money issues anymore, because like the whole YouTube situation, that hasn't recovered at all, and I'm starting to doubt it ever will. It just seems unlikely to me, right? Like, because it is just not even making progress into the direction of recovering. It is just static. So maybe it might, maybe it won't, right? We'll have to, I guess, wait and see on that. But yeah, it's one of those things. I'm getting a phone call, but I'm sorry, I don't have time for that right now. We're waiting for a very important Darkseer here. Very, very important. I need some better silencer stuff, man. I got like no silencer sets at all. So what's going on with this Darkseer? Let me check really quick. View profile, view Steam profile. Currently offline. Well, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Okay then, let's give him a bit. Let's give him a bit. Let me show you guys a forbidden game. I thought it was kind of funny because earlier, you know, like I tend to play Smash on stream, like when nothing else is happening. I accidentally started this thing. This is Project M. This game is banned on Twitch. Well, not really. It doesn't really have like a hard ban or anything like that, but you know, it does. You're not really allowed to stream it, at least not like big time, right? Like what I'm doing right here, I don't think is a problem, but you're not really allowed to stream a lot of it. And so it kind of has a soft ban. And what is this? This is like a modification for Super Smash Bros. Brawl that makes it more like Super Smash Bros. Melee, because people really like Super Smash Bros. Melee, and who likes Super Smash Bros. Brawl, right? But it's just like a little thing that players made themselves, that people just like, no profit either, right? There's no money you can make off of this, but it is just like a modification of Super Smash Bros. Brawl that makes it a lot more like Super Smash Bros. Melee with like L cancelling. You have spaceys that can, oh, also this fox is wrecking me right now. You have spaceys that can jump out of shine and all of that good stuff. There we go. And it's just really interesting to me that, I don't know, this game, what happened with it is it was, I don't know, it was just like a fan modification, right? Like players liked Super Smash Bros. Melee but didn't really like Brawl. But Brawl was really, really moddable. Like very easily moddable. And people got, I don't know, kind of into making like all kinds of weird Brawl mods, until eventually people decided to make Project Melee, or Project M as it was eventually rebranded. Goodbye. It was eventually rebranded as, what's up? No, I didn't. Well, I'm talking, yes, but alright. I was eventually I need to play a character, actually know how to play against the CPU. Holy shit. These guys are actually pretty scary. Alright. But it was eventually rebranded as Project M. And, yeah, it was just like a really well-made, like, fan mod of the game. And really popular too, people loved it. Until eventually, one day, it just got shut down out of the blue. Like, out of the blue, I'm telling you. Like, I'm not even joking. It was like, everybody's like talking about, hey, you know, like 4.0 is gonna be released soon, and people were excited. That was the one day. Next day, there was like a big post that the Project M team made, which was like, we are canceling this project immediately. We are not making the download available on our site anymore. This is just dead now. Right? And like slowly word came out and people talked about like, why is this a thing, right? Like what just happened there? And turns out, like, what happened is, like, Nintendo threatened to sue the creators behind Project M. And so the Project M creators, or I don't know if it was that Nintendo threatened them, or if they just talked to a lawyer in general, and the lawyer was like, yeah, you need to stop. Nintendo can sue you for everything you own. But one day to the next, they decided, oh my god, we need to shut this down immediately. And so they did. And ever since then, right, before Project M was a really popular game. People streamed it all the time. There were tournaments left and right. But it wasn't allowed on Twitch anymore, right? There was Hitbox.tv, I think? Hitbox, yeah. That still allowed Super Smash Bros. Project M on its stream. And that kind of like became the streaming site for it, because it wasn't really allowed anywhere else, and I found it really, really interesting. I mean, it sucks, right? Because Project M was a really, really well done game. Like, it could easily be its own game, and if Nintendo wasn't like the cancer of the universe, I hate Nintendo, by the way. Nintendo is the worst fucking company in existence. Fuck Nintendo. We can get into that too if you want. I'm perfectly happy to go on a little tirade on why Nintendo is the worst. It all basically boils down to one point. I guess I can talk about that in a second though, but like, you know, instead of Nintendo saying, hey guys, you know what, like, let's just make this an official project because you put so much work into it and we're just gonna like hire you or something like that, which they very well could have done because people love this game, they just got rid of it. It's just like, come on man. But yeah, I don't know, I just found it earlier. I still have a copy of Project M lying around, which it's not really that difficult to get your hands on. It's just kind of difficult to do it publicly, I suppose, right? Not even like legally, because there's nothing really legal about Project M apparently, but publicly, right? It's kind of difficult to find somebody that will like just host a link to it. But anyway, so why do I hate Nintendo? Okay, so I love Super Smash Bros. Melee, right? Like, by the way, we just opened up a huge can of worms. I'm gonna keep it short. I love Super Smash Bros. Melee. I think it's like the best game ever made, ever. It is so good. Like, I love Dota. Don't get me wrong. I really, genuinely do love Dota. I think it's a fantastic game. I think Super Smash Bros. Melee is the best game ever made, though. Like, it is so good. And the thing about Melee, it never had any developer support or anything like that, right? Like, Nintendo just published it, and that was it. Like, they made it, they published it, and then they just kind of left it. And then, like, a competitive scene formed out of nowhere. And that competitive scene had been going for a while. What I'm about to tell you about happened in 2013. The game was released in 2001. The competitive scene has been going since like late 2001, 2012, 2002, something like that. But the competitive scene has been active for quite a while. But they never had any support from Nintendo. Nintendo was never willing to help them, or support them, or do anything for them at all. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Okay, well, at least I made them TP. Alright, but Nintendo was never actually helping at all. You know, like, it's not even a matter of getting, you know, like, things from Nintendo. Because, like, a lot of developers, like, for example, Valve, right? Like, they host official tournaments. They sponsor prize pools. They do all kinds of stuff for the game. Nintendo didn't do anything. Not even just that, but, like, for, like, very often, Nintendo didn't give streaming rights to, well, streams, right? Like, MLG wanted to host Melee streams, and Nintendo was barely willing to do that, or let them do that. Even without them having to participate at all, they didn't do anything. But this was kind of like towards the end of like Melee, right? Melee wasn't doing well anymore. It seemed like the hype or like the game was dying. After a decade, it just seemed like the end was coming. But then there was one last opportunity that arose, that the community saw. Okay, maybe we can do this. And that was EVO, the biggest fighting game tournament in the world, hosted a kind of like publicity event to figure out who gets the last spot at EVO, right? Like, which game gets the last spot at this year's EVO, so they can have their game on the big stage. Not just on the biggest stage, on the biggest stage, on the biggest fighting game stage there is. And Melee got into the running, right? And there were two games that it came down to. It was either Skullgirls or Super Smash Bros. Melee. And the way EVO determined who was going to win that was by saying, hey, we're going to base it on who can raise the most money for breast cancer research. Right? Like, whichever community can raise the most money for this is who we are giving the spot to. And it was a hard battle. The Melee community, I think, raised over $100,000. They got the spot. They fought for it. 2 days before the event, Nintendo tries to shut down the stream. They take away EVO's permission to stream the game. They say, if you broadcast this, we are, like, claiming it. Like, we're gonna shut it down. For no fucking reason. There was nothing there. There was no reason for them to do this. There was no other Smash Bros. Game currently being released or on sale. Brawl got released in 2008. Right, so Brawl was 5 years old. Nobody gave a shit about that anymore. So they are not competing with anybody. There was no reason for this other than Nintendo just being a bunch of cuntbags. Right, just like terrible, terrible behavior. Like just so awful. You know, like the melee community really fought hard for this. And it ended up being like their one... they looked at it as their like one last opportunity to save their game. Because if they want to continue playing this game, the problem with Melee, it's purely local. You can't play it online. Well, you can, but back then you couldn't. These days it is possible. Back then you couldn't. There was nothing there. They had no option. They needed this to work, else that was just it for them. And it worked. And they worked hard, and they did it. And then Nintendo's just like, no. For no reason. No reason at all. Huge backlash happens. And then Nintendo agrees to let them stream. Right, after huge backlash. It wasn't a matter of Nintendo seeing the wrongs of their ways, right? They didn't suddenly come around. No. They saw the huge amount of publicity damage that would have done to them, and then they backed off. Right, and so the game was streamed, and actually, that year, Super Smash Bros. Melee ended up being the most watched game at EVO. Beating even Street Fighter. Everything. Mango wins the tournament. Legendary fucking tournament. Wobble's getting second, which is just still incredible, but now we're getting into details. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of why I hate Nintendo. Amongst other things. But that alone, to me, is plenty to justify it, because fuck that, man. Who does that? That is just malicious. That is just evil. Right? Like, you're just hurting people with nothing that you gain out of it. Nothing. You're not getting any benefit from this. You're just intentionally hurting people. For no reason. Right? And I get that Nintendo is not a company, but somebody made the decision. And, yeah. Anyway. Anyway. That's my little rant for today, I suppose. While we are grinding it up. Alright, we're just getting big here. Like, that's the thing about Silencer. I just kind of want to farm up. So what are we going for? We're going to get Shadow Blade, Orchid, and Aghanims. That is the combination of items I like. It is insanely strong. Orchid works so well with Aghanims. Like, the thing about Aghanims, I really think if you want to go for Aghanims, you need to get an Orchid as well. Because you don't actually have, like, a good way of reliably silencing people. Other than your ultimate, but I mean, you don't want to use your ultimate for every single person you're gonna silence, right? Like, that is not gonna work. But you gain a lot of killing potential just by having these tools that I described, right? Shadow Blade is awesome. I love it on Silencer in general. Orchid is great. It's good on Silencer in general, right? You can see, like, this is just a bunch of items that already work super well for the hero, but we will combine them into a monster. Something absolutely disgusting. And yeah, so that's the plan for today. And we almost got it. Alright, we almost got our Shadow Blade. Well, I mean, we don't almost have everything, but we almost have the Shadow Blade. Which is definitely a good start. Alright, I'm happy with that. Although now we should probably go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the shrine, heal up. I need mana. In case my team wants to... oh, they don't want to fight that? Okay, well then I'm not gonna use the shrine. I'm just gonna head back regularly. Because I would actually not mind taking fights from now on. I mean, I got my Shadow Blade. This is really all I'm looking for. I don't need any more than this. This is perfectly reasonable for me. Okay, well I'm gonna just TP into this. Hello. Too bad about your top tower. Let's forget that ever happened. Oh shit, that is a strong ass slow. Okay, you should be dead. Yeah, that is annoying. That is really quite annoying. Okay, he's dead. Cool, I'm gonna get the intelligence for this too. Alright, that worked out pretty damn well, I would say. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go and grab this right here. Hey, I told you, orchid, right? Orchid is one of the big items we're going for. And after the orchid is when we get our aghanums. The thing about aghanums is, like, it's really good. It is really, really good. There's no need to rush it, though. It doesn't do anything if you rush it. It works super well once you have some more items. It's not something you want to get right away, though. If you get it right away, there's just not much of a benefit to that. Then it's not as strong. Right, you'll have it, and then you're like, oh, well, shit, I don't do what this thing needs me to do, right? Because it needs you to deal damage, it needs you to be able to properly silence people, and, funnily enough, Silencer struggles a little bit with that. Like, Silencer does silence, of course, but he is not actually that great at, like, just silencing a guy in a fight. Like, you can cast your E, yeah, but, like, it takes a little while for that thing to work, right? It's not instant. If you think to other heroes like a Death Prophet can just silence a guy. And it's like, oh yeah, that guy doesn't do anything anymore. So. Or Night Stalker, right? Night Stalker just silences a guy. Silencer doesn't work like that, though. So yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and farm this up. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video so far, I have no idea how many minutes into the video, but if you enjoyed it, then please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. That would be just fantastic. Push 1 if you hate Nintendo. I'm pushing 1. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. There is Phantom Lancer down here. Who is gonna be a little bit scary, but actually not too bad. The funny thing about Phantom Lancer, I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna kill this guy, right? The funny thing about Phantom Lancer, this guy doesn't like being silenced at all. Doesn't do well against that. If I cast an Orchid on him, well, until he gets Mantis Die, he actually has no way of getting rid of it. Like, he's usually very good at purging stuff. Not good at purging silencers, though, because he needs his spells for it. So, yeah, let's go and get this tower really quick. And we're looking pretty healthy. Anti-Mage is starting to get big. Yeah, of course, Phantom Lancer is a hero that can get quite scary. But, hey. I mean, that's fine. I don't really want to keep going here. It's risky. I mean, it's still pretty early in the game. Our Anti-Mage isn't that strong. Okay, so we really should not just keep going like that right now. There's no need to take that risk. We won an easy fight. We got a little bit of value. That's all we need. Get back, play it safe until we can take a bigger advantage from something. But yeah, right now they'll just collapse on us. We already... Well, I am pretty out of resources. I'm spamming my Glaze of Wisdom a lot. I know. I could be a little bit more conservative with my mana, but... helps farming. And that's my priority. I want to get big as soon as possible. Alright, as quickly as possible. I think it's working too. I mean, I'm level 17 here. It's kind of nice, isn't it? I got quite a bit of money. I got my Orchid. Oh, actually. Here we go. Now, let's actually... I would like this too. Okay, now, Korea. Now you may. Now you may. Do I have TPs ready? Oh, only a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, there's Bob. One more? Okay, we got him. I'm gonna be there. Oh shit. No, I'll be out of mana. Oh no. Yeah, Phantom Lancer. Cleave? Oh, that's not good. Wow! Should have gone for him, I guess. Yeah. I was hoping I could get the Invoker. I know it seems silly to cast the Orchid on somebody that's already silenced, but I mostly just wanted to, like, you know, get damage in on him and kill him with the bonus damage. But he got away too quickly. Yeah, that didn't really work, man. That was tough. It was a tough little battle there. Alright. Well, at least that's gonna keep it interesting. So, Aghanims. Yeah, that's what we're going for, man. I was actually kind of worried this game may be over too quickly, but no, they're putting up a fight. That's good. I like seeing that. That's what we need. That's what makes the fighting fun. We've got the Rubik working on his Blink Dagger. Almost got it, so that's really good news. And of course, we've got an Anti-Mage just grinding up. I don't think I need to deal with the Phantom Lancer myself. Something that I'm gonna struggle with a little bit. But I don't think I need to necessarily be the one to, like, kill him. We do have an anti-mage, right? Like, we do have more than just me. Oh yeah. Also, you can see we're really starting to deal some damage here. That's always exciting. I don't know. Not Phantom Lancer. Silencer is really one of those heroes where you don't notice how much damage he deals until he's just shrekking you. Right? Like, he starts out just, like, kind of hitting you, and you're like, okay, yeah, no, that seems fine. And then all of a sudden you just fall over dead, and you're like, what just happened? Also, it's lagging a bit. Kind of unfortunate. I know, that's the hero, man. That's what he does. He gets big really quickly. But yeah. Oh no. Okay, there's Kunkka. He puts out a boat. Oh shit. The lag. Invis, 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 invis. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that sucked. I'm gonna go back. I don't know what's going on with the lag right now. Well, I do know what's going on. My internet is being a little shit these past few days. I already called my internet provider. Somebody should show up to fix it soon, but they haven't yet. I actually think the phone call I got earlier was about that. But, oh well.
Not a whisper.
There's a creep wave. I just teleported because I wanted the creep wave. Hey, that's a perfectly fine thing to do. I know it looks a little bit silly just using a teleport to, like, move a bit like that, but that's fine, man. Like, you gotta get those. Can we do something here? Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. That's a triple. Get 30 more attack speed. Well, this is not going to be any fun walking through this, is it? Okay, we got him too. Alright, a little laggy. That's fine. We got a bunch of them though. Yeah, at first I wasn't sure if coming in through the back like that was a good option, because it was certainly dangerous. But ended up working out fine. Alright. Like, yeah. I definitely took a risk there, but it paid off. It paid off. I managed to snipe all of the supporting cast. Invoker ran away because he's a little bitch! I mean, he plays Invoker, what do you expect? Yeah, Invoker ran away like a little bitch! And that about sums up the fight. Alright, then it was just the Phantom Lancer against nobody. And turns out, oh well, the Phantom Lancer and nobody. Right, like against our entire team. Turns out that is not usually enough to win a game. Or like win a fight. Alright, we got ourselves the Aghanims. So this is where shit gets real. Alright, like, again, be ready for this thing dealing a lot more damage than you expect. And this is not even me hyping it up too much. I promise you this thing is actually really, really strong. It is so powerful. It is so fucking powerful. This guy's getting scared. Oh, he's got an Aghanim's as well. Interesting. So, we definitely need BKB this game. Right? Like, is there any way around BKB here? I don't think so. I think this is absolutely a game where we have to get BKB.
With quickness.
I mean, you're better with those.
Yes.
Let's see if I can find somebody.
Silent running.
Oh, well, it has been farmed. But no, there's nobody here. Okay. Yeah, that works fine.
Yes.
A little bit something happening in the mid here. Oh, it's just illusions.
With quickness.
Not too scary. Oh. Oh. Does he have Lincolns? No. It's working on it. Lincolns on Invoker is like the new hot thing that everybody always gets. Oh, he's doing that. Okay.
Yes. I go.
So he's still here. Not anymore. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna kill him. At least that. He died pretty quick, didn't he? Okay, well, I saw an Invoker. I did not see the rest of the team. At the very least, I traded. Right? And that shows you how much damage this does, right? That shows you how much damage this does. Because I just got... There were 5 heroes killing me. I managed to kill the Invoker before that. That's a little bit unfortunate though. Hello! Oh, you look unhappy. Was the stitches pulling no fun? Oh, that sucks, honey. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, that's really good. That's good news that you got that again. Alright, I'm still recording. I'll be there in a second, okay? Alright. Yeah, she just had her stitches out. She's doing alright. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you there. I don't know what else to tell you there. Alright, we've got the Anti-Mage going in. Just farming that. Sucks I died. But... oh well. Alright, like I got caught off guard completely by that. I did not expect the entire team to be there. But, oh well. Hello. I don't like being rooted by that asshole. Like, that's no fun at all. I could get the Silver Edge, I guess. Or I could go more damage with Bloodthorn. Like, Bloodthorn is so nice with this too. Because, like, your damage just goes so nutty. How's Kunkka doing? Oh, he's actually getting somewhere. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a relief. Oh, this is just an offlane Kunkka, and he's... wait, is it offlane? I'm not sure. It might be a support Kunkka who's, like, decided to farm up a bunch. I don't know. But the Kunkka is definitely getting powerful. And I guess this is something you can do now, right? There's, like, a lot more creeps on the map. A lot more farm to be taken. Right? People can't just run around and, yeah, it's more possible to have multiple heroes get farmed up. Yeah, I find it interesting, because the game started out with one jungle. Then they added in another jungle and reduced the creep spawns, and now they added in the respawn, creep respawns again. Right? And now it's just like, oh, well, you just got more jungle now. Oh, come on. Kill him. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Alright. Well, that worked pretty damn well. Okay, kill him. Oh my god! Do you see what I mean? Do you see what this is exactly what I mean? Did you see how they just got destroyed? I was, again, in a terrible spot. I got caught between a bunch of heroes that I didn't know were there. And I just straight up killed 2 of them. I just died. That is the damage output from this item. This item does so nutty. This is so fucking nutty. It's crazy. It's crazy how much damage you do. It's crazy how much damage you do. Absolutely insane. Okay. Well, they are pushing here. Guys, this might not work out. It might be a better idea to get out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a BKB. Like, I know we have Omni Knight and all of that. Well, I ask you, how often have I had Repel on me? Yeah. Yeah. Right, like, having an Omni Knight is nice and all of that, but it's just not reliable enough. It's really not. You need a little bit more than that. I'm very close to the BKB though. I mean, it's kind of lame to go BKB, of course, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Nice thing about Silencer too is, right, here, like, you look at my item set and you're like, oh, that's a bunch of strong stuff. It can all be upgraded, right? Like, well, not all of it, but like 2 core pieces, like the Shadow Blade and the Orchid. Like, they both have really powerful upgrades. So they scale super well into the late game. That's another thing I like about this kind of build. You can just get these cheaper early game items. They work perfectly fine for Silencer. And then later on you upgrade them into the super late game versions. And you just wreck things. You just do so much damage. Alright, we got ourselves a BKB though. Which is exciting because we really need that. Right? Like, we don't want to get fucked by this nonsense again. X him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. Ah, never mind. He's dead. Inverse. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Would have liked to get that kill. But yeah, we got BKB now. I mean, I don't have a TP anymore, but is that really that important? Like, does that really matter that much? I don't really think that matters that much. Just... if we need it, I'll... you know, well, I got one in my backpack. It's not like I don't have any. Just don't have them available immediately. I guess I could drop the Hand of Midas, but I'm still farming. Like, that's the thing. I still want more money, right? Okay, there they are. There's a bunch of them here. Okay, you're dead. Or maybe not. God damn it. Where's the Lancer? Am I actually not gonna get anyone here? That is extremely irritating.
Just stay in the wall and kill the illusions to get free money.
You could also help us push and win the game.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Alternative. We push and win. I'm a little annoyed I didn't actually manage to get a kill right there. Got pretty close. Okay. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Yes.
How many misses was that? Ugh. That guy would have been dead if those had hit. Man, my missed chance is not playing along today. This isn't even the worst I've had. Oh, come on! How did that miss? He wasn't even uphill! It's a load of shit. I need MKB. No, I need Bloodthorn. Yeah, Bloodthorn lets me hit uphill and anywhere. Like, it gives True Strike. Oh, did you just get some kills with that cleave? Well, that's pretty fucking good, man. Oh, man. Okay. There's a Lancer. He's annoying, but that's about it. Not gonna be able to actually, like, do anything. Sansa has a nice level 25 talent too. 200 attack range is awesome. Well, I guess I could get the slow, I don't know. I like Sansa's talents though. I think they're pretty strong. No, that's a lot of illusions. Well, I hope that's fun for you guys. Oh my god, stop running! You little bitch. Okay, well they are not giving us a straight up fight, but we're doing alright. Yeah, that Phantom Lancer and his Aghanim's are just being annoying. Got a Witch Doctor though. It's funny how like the only time we get a kill is by train one-shotting a guy. Where's that in Mocha?
Yes.
It's probably not here. Yeah, we've been here for a while. Like, this has been going on for a bit. Oh, you're dead. You're not making it. Oh, no, 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 no. And there we go, we got our attack range. We've got our attack range. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to like properly build this kind of Sansa, you know, with the new Aghanims. I'm not sure like exactly what kind of items you need to go for, but I do believe that it is very strong. Like, I have no doubts about this. Okay. Okay, got him. Well, I killed Invoker. Did I kill him? Yeah. Okay, he's dead too. A lot of them are dying right now. Oh no. I lost vision on that one. Okay. Yeah, I got maybe a little greedy, but it doesn't really matter. Right, my team is looking good anyway. My team is looking good anyway, but... yeah. I think I'm gonna buy back and just come back in. I don't feel like waiting. Waiting is boring. I'll go ahead and just finish this. Alright. Anti-mage jumping forward. It should be fine. Oh, that is reduced too. I didn't know that. Always thought that was unaffected. Oh, come on. Can you guys stop going invisible, like, all the time? Oh, and stop purging my stuff. Irritating. Oh no, not again! Turns out Witch Doctor ultimate does a lot of damage. Oh no, they're gonna defend. We're not even gonna get megas here. Oh shit! Oh, and I bought back. Oh no. Oh no. Don't let this be a Game of Thrones, man. Please no. Please no.
It was like a 10-minute fight.
That is... oh man. This is how we lose. Oh no. Yeah, so the whole invisibility and running away thing, that is all very annoying, but that is not really like a problem with Silencer. That is just like a problem, I guess, with like clicking on people, right? Like any carry, any right click is gonna run into that same problem. Or not even just right click. Oh, boat. Did he get him? Oh my god! Train, this really shouldn't work as well as it has been.
I know.
Like, this should not be working that well. That strategy is not that powerful. Well, it is, if it works. It just shouldn't work.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are. Cleave on the creeps, come on. Oh man, if he was there, he would have died too. Yeah, he's got double Daedalus, just maximizing his crits. I can respect that. Yeah, Phantom Lancer just got cleaved down. That's funny. Alright. Just teleport in there. Push down that. Oh, my team is just going for the barracks. Okay. Well, I'm coming. Just applied a little bit of pressure down there, I suppose. Guys! Well, it seems like you're actually alright. Okay, maybe you guys are just fine right now. I mean, after getting that many buildings, right, the game is just over. We already won the big fights that decide the game, now it's just closing it out. Does he have vacuum? No. Rip. Told you I do a lot of damage. Well, I think you got to see that pretty well though, right? Like, this new Aghanim's effect is very, very powerful. Oh, and Silencer in general is a nice carry. I like Silencer in general, I think he does pretty damn well, you know. He's nice and strong. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm just excited they gave Carry Silencer a tool, because this doesn't do anything for Support Silencer. Right? Support Silencer doesn't get any benefit out of that at all. Carry Silencer does though. So yeah, anyway. We get ourselves the Ancient. Boom! Got him! It's a disaster! Actually no, it was pretty well. It was pretty good for us. It worked pretty damn well, right? But yeah. Well, let me just go ahead and do the giveaway really quick, but actually I want to look at this a little bit. Alright, player net worth, of course, Anti-Mage would be on top. I can't quite keep up with that, but Train with his... You can totally see where he just started like cleaving people randomly and like getting huge crits. That's Kunkka for you. Sometimes you just get lucky with him. So, let me go ahead and do the giveaway and then that's gonna do it for today. So, today's winner gets... What's that? Inscribed Focal Resonance. And... It is... Gergazi or something like that. Yeah, if you want that, feel free to send me a message. I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.